Alrighty, guys, what is going on? Good evening to everybody out there. Hope everyone is doing well here for today. Let's go ahead and see who we have here. Let's go see. We have Pilot. What's up, Pilot? Hope you're doing good, man. We got Brad. We have Scott. We have Rain. We have Eddie. We have Tudor. We have, let's see who else we got here. We have Tusk, Hack. What's up, everybody? Hope everyone's doing good. Hope everyone's doing all right out there. Glad to have everybody here. So, yeah, as you may or may not know, like I said, there is a bit of craziness going on here with this winter system here that we are indeed watching out for. So we've already actually had some areas report over 11 inches of snowfall, which I'm actually going to bring you all over here to the back over here to this radar view here across Wisconsin, because earlier in the works here, this is basically near La Crosse, which is in, if you may or may not know, it's in western Wisconsin here. But we have 11 inches. Look at that, branches, small trees, down as well, apparently, with 11 inches of snow that's already been reported. So we have a lot of snow out there across some of these regions. We have another area of 7.8 inches overall. So we are going to continue to see some of the snow roll through the regions here overnight. I mean, it's going to be continuing here for the next little bit. So we're going to definitely keep an eye on it. Let's see, Zero says, I wish I could get some snow. Trust me, me as well, bud. Like I said, I'm the same way. I haven't got anything this year, so it's been pretty sad. But looks like my chances are definitely well over here in Kentucky. Yeah, not expected to see any more out through here. Let's see, Yankee says, hello, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. Michelle says, hi. What's up, Michelle? Let's see here. So, yes, we will be doing zip codes here in this live stream. Now, specifically why we're doing this is to let you all know what you might be in for regarding the upcoming snow, or the snow in general of what we are seeing here. So, all right, let's go ahead and get into it. So, Matthew, right off the bat, wants me to take a look here at 45865. All right, so it's the cross portions of Ohio. Gotcha. So, you're basically, let's go ahead and switch over here real quickly. I'm going to switch over to this view. So, when it comes to it, you're basically in western Ohio. So, we're taking a look here at the models. This is the NAM 3-kilometer model. So, it does show a few snow showers being possible, like early tomorrow morning. Not saying that that's going to be impossible. As you can actually see, it does show a bit of snow over there towards your location, possibly even into the afternoon hours as well. Now, when it comes to like the forecast of how much snow you're possibly going to see out of this, well, let me go ahead and show you guys just the overall forecast here. Like I said, it's actually pretty crazy. So let's go ahead and do that here right now. So here is the official forecast from the National Weather Service, and if you look at it, we're gonna localize this here to Wisconsin. Look at that. So portions of areas of Wisconsin here possibly could be seeing in excess of 12 inches. According to places here towards Ironwood, we're talking maybe even up to 20 inches, which I don't know, but that's kind of the forecast here. But anyways, with that being said, just want to let y'all know there's still a lot more snow to come here. When it comes to Ohio, though, over the next 48 hours for your location, my man, it does not look like it's going to stick. It does not look like it's going to stick. So I think it's just going to kind of remain right where it's at here. Probably not going to see anything more than a dusting or a trace. So really not expecting to see anything too crazy for your location here in Ohio. So, well, that's good news. That's definitely some good news. I mean, unless you love snow, then that's some bad news. But impact-wise, it's not going to be too crazy. So that's overall some good news. Yeah, like I said, it's really places here like in western Wisconsin here that's going to really see a lot of potential snow out of this, which, like I said, it's pretty daggone crazy out there. All right, let's see here. Rex says, hey, Andrew, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Pilot, tropical stormer for 3 months. Thank you. Saying, I got state testing tomorrow and stay safe. Well, good luck, Pilot, on your testing, my man. Thank you for being a tropical stormer for 3 months now, man. Greatly appreciate it. But like I said, yeah, we're definitely going to see a lot of impacts here regarding some snow. So, like I said, this was a forecast as of 7 p.m. This was as of 7 p.m. Central, so this would have been 8 o'clock Eastern. So this is a few hours old, but we're still talking in excess of 20, or some areas near 20 inches being possible. Like I said, it's pretty ridiculous out there. So we're going to be doing a lot of forecasting tonight here for you guys. So don't worry if your zip code does not get read immediately. We're going to be live here for a while tonight. Okay, so like I said, your chances of getting your zip code read is very high. So just keep that in mind. All right, let's see here. Humblebee says, hey, Andrew, you won't believe it. I had a tornado touchdown in my yard on Thursday. It threw 2 cars about 100 feet, knocked over a huge hay baler, and took out 3 trees. What? Holy cow. Holy, that's crazy. Well, I'm glad that you're okay from that. Holy cow, that must have been scary. Goodness. Well, I'm glad that you're all right out there. Hope everyone's okay. That was, near the tornado there. That's crazy. Let's see. No, we've had enough snow this year, says Logan. Trust me, I get it. Yeah, a lot of places are just waiting for the snow to stop, and in other areas are wishing that they had more, including me. I wish I had some more snow, which I would gladly take this from you guys. I would gladly take the snow, even though it probably wouldn't last here too long. All right, let's see here. But like I said, definitely some pretty crazy stuff there. All right, let's see here. Amy wants me to take a look here at 54301. 54301. It's across portions of Wisconsin. All right. So, yeah, you're definitely you're on the eastern side, right here towards Green Bay. So, when it comes to it, like I said, obviously, as we move into the overnight hours, it's going to turn into some more snow. Although it doesn't really look like heavy snow. Now, in the beginning, it might be. But then it kind of turns into snow showers, kind of once we breach into the middle morning, essentially. Actually kind of showing here maybe around like 8 a.m. or so, starts to turn into a lot of snow showers. And then snow showers should be out by tomorrow evening, I'd say. Or late tomorrow evening. So that's kind of the timing out of that. Now, the good news is that you're in the side of the state here where we're really not expecting that much accumulations. And you're at, like I said, Green Bay. That's right where you're at here. We're actually talking about a half an inch. Now, this was actually a forecast that was done at 7 o'clock Central Time. So this is still, this is a few hours old, but like I said, it does not appear that it's really snowing much for you since the temperatures out there. I'm actually looking at it on my other screen. Temperatures are about 36, 37 degrees, which I can go ahead and show you guys, actually. But yeah, about 36, 37 degrees. You can see Green Bay out there, 37 marker out there. So it's a little bit too warm for anything to stick, but as we move our way into like the overnight hours, it's going to obviously cool down a bit, which will allow for some accumulation to occur. So, but overall, yeah, not really expecting too much, my man. So you're good. Definitely good. Or sorry, my ma'am, I should say. But thank you. All right, let's see here. Let's see. Honestly, I don't know how it happened until I walked outside as the storm passed. It was raining too hard to see anything. Wow. Yeah, that must have been pretty crazy. That's pretty crazy. Let's see. Will I see snow next winter? It's a little far out to be forecasting for next winter since it's still several months away, but I hope so. I do hope so. The only thing we do know is that we're heading out of La Nina, which that typically could go either way. So we'll see. See, glad to see snow season almost done. Oh, I hear you. I do. Yeah, for a lot of the people who got a lot of snow, trust me, I get it. I understand. I've had multiple seasons where I've had so much snow and I did not want any more of it. But that was unfortunately not a season for me this year. We've had like nothing at all. So that's why I'm saying I really want some snow. But I feel it. For you guys that's gotten a lot of snow out there, trust me. See, snow in spring is crazy. It really is, isn't it? Well, Lincoln, Nebraska, see any severe weather on Wednesday. Okay, so just an FYI for you guys. Yes, there is actually a risk out here for not Wednesday, but Thursday for severe weather across Arkansas and southern Missouri. So if you're across the states here, I'm going to bring you all over here really quickly just to take a peek at the Storm Prediction Center's website here. Yeah, you can see they actually do have ourselves a 15% risk of severe weather out there for, once again, on Thursday, for this Thursday. So Arkansas, southern Missouri, keep an eye on it. But for Nebraska, not really. Not right now. You're not in any form of risk right now anyways. But we'll keep you posted on that. Yeah, we'll keep you updated. If anything does pop up towards those locations, we'll definitely cover it for you guys. All right, let's see here. All right, Jzor Aviation says 646. Forecast says 3 inches. 600, let's see, 646. All right, this is across Illinois. Okay, so you, my friend, are just north of Chicago. Okay, so here's the model. So, like I said, here's the NAM 3-kilometer model. Showing a bit of snow. Current time is near 12 a.m. So, obviously, yeah, so the snow is going to be starting here pretty soon, according to things. Temperatures out there, though, is still above freezing, so I really don't have any high hopes, right? At least as of right now, of anything sticking. Maybe later as it does get cooler, but I don't know. Let's go ahead and see. Let's go into what the forecast has to say out there. Just to kind of make sure. Honestly, personally, I don't even think you'll see that, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, no, I don't think you're even going to see 3 inches, my friend. Look at this. Here's the actual forecast that we have out here. If I can actually bring out the view here. Here we go. Yeah, so you can actually see up there towards your location. It's not even expected to break an inch. So, like I said, yeah, don't really have too high confidence in you seeing much snow out of this here. Now, honestly, maybe up to a half-inch maximum, I'd say. Or, okay, I wouldn't say a half-inch max. I'd say probably nearly an inch, maybe an inch and a half maximum, but kind of expected is what I'm going to say. Possibly around a half an inch. But overall, yeah, really nothing too crazy out there. So, anyways, but that's that for you, my friend. All right, let's see here. Had a thunderstorm 2 days ago. Crazy weather. Yeah, I got you. Is there any severe weather for Lewisville, Texas? Okay, so right now there is not any risk for severe weather for Lewisville, Texas. Hold on a minute. So I gotta first figure out where Lewisville is. But I tell you what, I was looking through the outlook, so I didn't see anything until we move into Tuesday. Because Tuesday we actually do have a risk for severe weather across Texas, kind of across portions of the kind of west central side into western Oklahoma, even a little marginal out there towards like Nebraska. Interesting. So that's, if you don't know what that light green means, or sorry, that dark green means, it means that there is a small threat for severe weather. So that is kind of what we are seeing out of it. All right, let's see here. But yeah, but whenever it comes to it, so you said that you were across Lewisville. So double check on this for you. Lewisville, Texas. Okay. Okay, so you're basically towards Dallas. So no, you're not in any risk of any form of severe weather right now. So you're good, my friend. Yeah, everything's looking all right for you. Right now, at least, there's no threat for severe weather, but obviously if that changes, we'll talk about it. We talk about anything crazy that happens in the weather world out here. All right, let's see here. JT is playing, says 670. Been saying 60% all day, but nothing. 670. All right, let's see. This is across Illinois. Okay, so yeah, this is kind of what we were talking about. Kind of a similar location there. So overall, not expecting to see much of any accumulation, if hardly any at all. You can actually see that last location we were just looking at, just slightly north of you. But when it comes to it, I mean, yeah, snow's expected, according to the models here, expected to start here kind of early, like really early, probably 2 o'clock a.m. or so. But it does not look like it's going to be constant snowfall, according to the models. But let me go ahead and bring y'all over here to this view, because I actually have a better view out there. Let's see, Michigan, Wisconsin. Here we go. All right, I'm going to switch y'all over to this view real quickly. This one gives us a lot more higher in-depth view of things. So as we track way down in time, you can obviously see there. So right towards your location, you're basically, you can barely see yourself there. Let's see, I might even switch down to like Illinois maybe. That might be a better place to look for if I can even find it. Oh, there we go, Indiana and Illinois. Perfect. Chicago. Hey, look at that. That's even like a more zoomed in location for you. Anyways, but yeah, for you, as you can kind of see, it just kind of thins out as soon as it starts rolling in. And it kind of shows this rolling in here maybe around like 10:45 or so, which is, like I said, 15 minutes from now, which I don't know. Even if it was to fall, it would not stick. Because like I said, the temperatures out there right now is like 36 degrees. So it's like, yeah, and you can see obviously it just kind of breaks up and really doesn't do much. A few snow showers here and there could be possible throughout the day tomorrow. So other than that, that's pretty much all we can say about it. So yeah, probably not going to see too much, my friend. Just a little bit of a breakdown there for you. Wish you the best, my friend. Wish you the best. All right, let's see here. Face says bye, Andrew. All right, see you later. Let's see here. We had pea-sized hail and thunderstorms here in, let's see, Spokane this week. Interesting. Pretty crazy stuff, huh? Let's see, this is how you know that the local weather channel lies. I mean, it depends. Let's see here. JT's playing since thanks, man. No problem. Anytime. Let's see. How about Mount Vernon, South Dakota? Okay, so I tell you what, actually, out here towards South Dakota, just in general, really not expected to see much of anything. However, I will tell you something. First of all, let's go and look up where Mount Vernon is, because let's see, Mount Vernon. There's a lot of Mount Vernons out there. Holy cow. You said south. There we go. Perfect. South Dakota. All right. So this is on the southeastern side, huh? Okay, so it looks like actually for Tuesday, Yeah, looks like Tuesday you might have a risk for severe weather out there. Let's go ahead and bring y'all over to this view. Yeah, the Storm Prediction Center actually does have a little risk out there for southeastern South Dakota for possible strong to severe storms on Tuesday. That's that. Let's see, Jay Zora with a $2 super chat. Thanks so much, man. Saying glad to have all here. Thank you, Andrew, and viewers. No problem, man. Thank you. Thank you for the 2. Greatly appreciated, my friend. See, Evan says wild weather lately. Oh, yeah. It has been, huh? Logan. All right, let's see. Logan wants me to take a look here. First of all, so we'll switch on back here to the main view. Logan wants me to take a look here at 54401. 54401. Okay, Wausau, Wisconsin. Gotcha. Yep. Okay, so when it comes to it, my friend, let me go ahead and load up the model. So yeah, according to the models, you're kind of in one of the hot spots to where you are probably going to see multiple hours of snowfall. Okay, so then that leads us over to the forecast. Well, how much are we going to be seeing out there? So let's see. We're going to go and move you all over here to that right now. Let's see, we'll take this over to... Yeah, like I said, wow. You know, what's really crazy about your location, my friend, is that you are right on the line between seeing a lot and hardly any at all. Let me go. I'm trying to find... There we go. Forecast. Perfect. Yeah, look at that. So Wausau, Wisconsin, you're kind of talking maybe, 3 to 5 inches kind of expected, kind of that boundary. But the thing is, though, here's kind of the problem. Okay, here's the problem. So you notice how you go east of you, there's hardly anything. I mean, this is showing about 1 or 2 inches, just probably 25 miles east of you. Then you go 25 miles west of you, that amplifies up to a lot more. I mean, we're talking like probably 6 to 10, just 25 miles west of you. So you see how you're kind of in that little zone, how it could go either way. So honestly, like I said, just being straight up honest with you, we don't know. I'm being straight up honest with you. A lot of weather people would not say that because, seriously, I mean, you're in a zone that it could easily fluctuate, either left or right. If it goes right, then obviously, yeah. Let's see here. Let's see, Mason, I think that is, let's see, I think that was Pilot. Well, thank you, dude. I didn't even know it put up a little thing on there. Purchase a NW16 long sleeve shirt. Thank you. See, hello, wish Tennessee got more snow, and everyone, reminder, please join the Discord. If you're in the path, you can report the snow if you do so safe. Thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciated. That was awesome. I didn't even know it pulls up a little image of that. Well, thank you, dude. That's awesome. Thank you. But yeah, but like I said, they're towards Wisconsin, Wausau, Wisconsin there. Once again, we're kind of talking, like I said, we're kind of talking, it could go either way, so. But anyways, right now I'd expect about 3 to 5, but you never know. Honestly, it's just kind of all over the place. All right. Well, yeah, Pilot said yes it is. Thank you, dude. That's super sweet of you. And I hope you enjoy your new shirt once it comes. Let's see here. Crazy Awesome says, hi, from Madison, Wisconsin. Getting windy now. Well, what's up? Let's take a look at Madison, Wisconsin real quick. Let's see here. Madison, Wisconsin. Gotcha. So you are, okay, you're kind of on the south side. All right, so yeah, you're on the south side here. Okay, yeah, it's probably gonna be like snow showers, maybe turn to more consistent snowfall, maybe around like the late morning, according to this model. Now, once again, models are not perfect, just FYI, but yeah, you know what? Madison's in the exact same situation as Wausau, Wisconsin was. Like I said, the areas we just looked at. Look at this. Here's the forecast. You can see Madison's kind of, look at that, 4.4 for both of them. Kind of goes either way, I mean, like I said, slightly west of you get a lot of snowfall. Maybe in excess of like 6 to 8 inches or so. And then you move slightly eastward, then it goes to like 2 inches. So it's a really difficult area to forecast. Now, like I said, for the more confident areas, we're kind of talking like these grounds, kind of west central Wisconsin, where there's obviously a bit more, accumulations out there. But there's more of a less of a very strong impacted movement, I should say. So, like I said, if it moves slightly east, it wouldn't hardly affect much of anywhere. But if it moves further west, then yeah. I mean, same thing kind of, honestly. But it's just pretty crazy. All right, let's see here. Mouse. What's up, Mouse? Hope you're doing good. Let's go and see. We're going to switch back over here to that. So, Mouse wants me to look here at 61265. 61265. All right. You're across Illinois, my friend. See some blue out there for you. So you're right here towards Davenport. Okay. So I hear you what? Or I'll tell you what. So when it comes to it, it looks like we might be seeing a bit of snow showers. It kind of shows that ending around like just before sunrise. So when it comes to it, whenever it comes to it, yeah, snow's not going to last for too long. It's not really going to be, it's really just going to be gone by the time sunrise happens here. So, now with all that being said, when it comes to Davenport, we're kind of talking around a half an inch. I'm going to show you all real quickly to the forecast. But yeah, no, the forecast does show here, you know, once again for your location, you're towards Davenport, kind of around a half an inch. So really overall, nothing really crazy. Not expected to be, you know, impactful really at all. So overall, that's kind of what we're looking at out there. See, I have lived here for 19 years. Every April, we get big snow. Yeah, it's really odd. It is really odd. What's up, Jay-Zor? Or, sorry, not Jay-Zor. J-Lore, what's up? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. Thinking this is it. Who knows? Who knows? All right, let's see here. But yeah, no, that's there. It's there for you, my friend. Let's see. Kathy says, seriously, you don't really know how hard Madison and Dane counties takes it. In Wisconsin too. Yeah, like I said, I mean, obviously Wisconsin, you guys are definitely getting pounded. Like I said, we obviously did get ourselves a report here earlier of 11 inches for some reasons, or from some regions here. Here across like western Wisconsin. Like I said, the thing is that, you know, it's not done either. Like I said, you know, obviously it's just kind of, like I said, it's obviously just not over yet. But yeah, but like I said, if y'all have any questions, hey, feel free to let us know. We'll be here for y'all. And like I said, if you have a zip code, like I said, if you have a zip code, let us know, and we'll look up your location and we'll tell you what you can expect out of it. But yeah, but like I said, once again here, y'all, look at this. So actually, we did have a 11-inch report here. This was kind of towards like La Crosse. Yeah, slightly just kind of northeast of La Crosse, essentially. Let's see. J-Lore says, can you check on Appleton, Wisconsin? Of course. Yeah, of course I can. We're going to do that real quickly. We're going to switch you all back over to the main program. So you said Appleton, Wisconsin. Here we go. All right. So you, my friend. Okay, so you're kind of right here towards Green Bay, a little slightly southwest of Green, or you are southwest of Green Bay. Okay, so it kind of shows constant snowfall here, basically for like the early hours, maybe around like between 2 and 4. Once again, models are not perfect; it's just an estimate here. But whenever it comes to it, yeah, obviously it kind of just like turns into more snow showers as we track our way down further in time. So, but a lot of the snow should be out. Should be out. I mean, obviously, it kind of does. It does show a few little snow showers, possibly even like tomorrow evening. But it should mostly be. It should for sure be out by like the early 18th. Essentially, I don't mean anything bad by that. Just saying. See, put your knowledge out there. Do appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. Let's see. Colton says, "Hi, Andrew. What was my thoughts on Wednesday afternoon, evening, or what's my thoughts on Wednesday afternoon and evening in North Texas?" So, when it comes to it, like I said, as we did actually mention, y'all, we do not have ourselves a threat right now for Texas on Wednesday, but I'm going to show you guys something real quickly. So, we actually do have ourselves a risk here for Tuesday, kind of across, you know, portions here of like West Central. This include like Wichita Falls, I believe that's where that's at. Yeah, Wichita Falls. It does include those regions out there. Obviously, western Oklahoma too. But anyways, but that is that. So that's for North Texas, Colton. So right now, you know, portions of North Texas, depends on what part of North Texas you're in. Possible severe weather here could be expected on Tuesday. Now, Wednesday, there is no defined outlook right now. As you can see, predictability is too low, as it is what it sounds. It's just a little too early to tell. But Colton, that's kind of what we're looking at. So I'd actually look out for Tuesday. You know, maybe a continuation of severe weather for Wednesday could occur, but right now it's just simply a little too early. Simply a little bit too early out there. Hopefully that helped. Sorry if it wasn't like a direct answer you were wanting out there. It's just simply a little bit early to tell. Because, you know me, I really don't like looking too far out in the forecast, you know, because like I said, you know, the more that you track further down in time, the more inaccurate it gets. I mean, once again, models are not perfect. You know, there's a lot of people out there who really push those boundaries and forecast like 5+ days out. That's a little ridiculous because, like I said, models are so unstable that far out. But that's kind of what we're looking at. Let's see here, Scott, with a $2.20 donation. Thank you so much there, Scott. Very sweet. Thank you. Very sweet of you. Thank you so much there, Scott. But anyways, like I said, yep. So this is going to continue here. Snow's going to continue out through Wisconsin. Looks like Wisconsin's definitely going to be the most impacted here. Continuing to drive some snow, possibly even there towards portions of Michigan too. Maybe even like northern Ohio. Looks like you guys might be getting hit out there, and portions of the northeast could. I mean, looks mostly a little bit warm out there, but a few snow showers could mix in there. But you never know. Little hard to tell here. But we'll definitely see that. Once again, Scott, thank you so much, man. Greatly appreciated. Super sweet of you. Let's see. Thanks, buddy. No, you did amazing at your forecast, Penny. Well, thank you, Colton. Greatly appreciated, my friend. Let's see here. Oh, by the way, you guys. Yeah, so there is actually another system that's going to be rolling through the country. We'll show you guys that here in a second. But I do want to actually go ahead and show you guys something that's pretty interesting right now. Is Michigan apparently has 16,000 people without power. Let's see. Wow, that's weird. Look at this. Hold on. I'm going to show you all this real quickly. This is odd. See, power outages is currently just kind of really isolated to one county here. This one county alone has 1,500 people without power. That is ridiculous. What's going on in that one county that has... That's like upper state Michigan, like all the way north. That's really interesting. I wonder what's going on up there. I mean, I obviously know that there's some impacts of winter weather going on, but seriously. Well, you know what? No, I do kind of see it actually, because there's a lot of sleet and freezing rain up there. That makes sense. That does make sense, because obviously, you know, pulling down on the power lines and all that fun stuff could easily knock out your power. So that's probably what's going on up there. Yeah, right there towards like Houston, as you can tell, they've probably been dealing with a lot of freezing rain. And eventually, this is just going to turn into a bit of snow activity. And then it'll be out here basically by the 18th, kind of by the early morning. So that's that. Let's see here. Scott says, my lady friend just lost her power in Ontario. Interesting. So yeah, I mean, obviously this is going to be impacting portions here of Canada as well. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, as you can see there, especially for, I believe this is Ontario in this region. Once again, I don't really forecast for Canada too much, but I believe this is Ontario, correct me if I'm wrong, and this is Quebec. Could be wrong. Could be wrong. Let's see here. Thunderstorms, snow followed, more thunderstorms. What the world? Yeah, trust me, it's crazy. Yeah, it goes from thunderstorms to just winter weather. I mean, like I said, yesterday we had that severe weather event from the same system, by the way. Yeah, this is the same system. It's just now it went from a severe thunderstorm threat to now throwing out a winter weather concern. So, and like I said, areas that could be impacted out of this could, like, you know, obviously maybe even eastern Minnesota, northeastern Iowa, northern Illinois, cutting right all the way through Wisconsin. Like I said, you guys in Wisconsin, more specifically like the west and central side of Wisconsin, is going to see the heaviest impacts out of this here. And then obviously moving into Michigan, maybe like northern Illinois, northern Indiana, and portions here of like central and northern Ohio, potentially. So like I said, I mean, this is impacting quite a few states here, actually. You know, quite a few states out there. It's a pretty interesting looking system, though. It's definitely really, very obviously, you know, rotating there pretty strongly. So pretty strong low pressure system out of this thing. Very interesting stuff. All right, now I'll tell you what we're going to do real quickly, y'all. We're going to switch you all over to the models for a moment, because I do want to discuss this next system here. I hate to bring this to y'all. I hate to tell you this, but it looks like it might be bringing some more snow. It might even be bringing more snow. Let's go ahead and see. We're going to go ahead and bring y'all over here to bring you guys over to the models for a second. I got a little bit of a word to pick with you guys here. So let's go ahead and do that right now. All right, so first up, we have the American GFS. This is the long-range American model. First of all, we have, obviously, the system that's going through right now. You know, really strong low-pressure system kicking up a lot of snow. Yeah, obviously kind of expected. So this system will roll out here. Should be out mostly by the 18th. Then, as you may or may not notice, we have another low pressure system that starts to develop here across these central plains. Look at that. Maybe driving some more snow. And even a really well-defined line there for severe. Wow. Uh-oh. That might even be strong enough to fire off some severe weather up there in the north. I tell you what. That's a possibility. That might even be some severe storm activity there towards Illinois. I'm going to grab a sounding real quickly just to see what's going on. Oh, yeah. Uh-oh. You know what, my friends? I think we might even be dealing with a severe weather event here for Thursday across the north. I mean, we're talking like St. Louis, south, going straight through central Illinois there. Obviously, more snow there for like Minnesota. But the good news is, according to this model, it looks like it spares a lot of Wisconsin with just rain. So y'all don't have to worry about really, right now at least, worry about getting hit. Wow, dude, that could seriously be that could be pretty disgusting. Okay, well, we're going to need to definitely watch out for this. Let's go and pull up I want to compare this with the European model. It's obviously never good to just look at one in particular model. So yeah, first of all, we get this nasty snowstorm rolling through out of the way here. Next one rolls through. Here we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, here's the thing, y'all. So, remember how GFS was saying that, no, Wisconsin's going to be spared? Well, apparently, according to this model, it's like, yeah, no. We still hate you, Wisconsin, so we're still going to throw you some more snow. So, that could be a problem. So, yeah, obviously, it's still a little unknown with the snow part. But if you're across, like, Wisconsin and Minnesota, I would watch out for maybe some more snow. But obviously, the similarities, though, out of this, like, so we looked at the American GFS and now this European model, is we see that there's this big old nasty line here. So that also, I mean, once again, that does confirm that there might be some severe weather out of it. Let's go and double check on that. Pretty dry surface moisture, though. I'll tell you what, that could impact the storms. But overall, winds are there, instability is there. Yeah, no, I think we could see some severe weather. Both the models do support it. So, hey, y'all, if you guys are across Illinois and Missouri, you might want to watch out for Thursday. Because, my friends, it looks like you might be getting hit here Thursday evening. Which, right now, let me move y'all back over to the storm prediction. Because they actually do have a risk out here for Thursday. But it's only across, like, southern Missouri. So, if you want to know my personal opinion here from based off of what we just looked at, we're probably going to see this risk be extended up into portions of Illinois, I'd even say. Maybe something like that. I think that's a possibility. Now, obviously, that's not exactly a precise marker, but something around, I definitely do think it's going to be extended up into Illinois because, like I said, soundings do support it. Decent, moderate amounts of moderate amounts of instability out there. I'm losing it. A lot of instability out there. Very, very strong winds from surface to aloft. So, you know, I think we might even be in line for another severe weather episode here, my friends. So we're going to have to go live on Thursday for sure, regardless of severe weather. Or in regard of severe weather. So we'll watch it. So I hope the European model is wrong. I hear you, Logan. I hear you. Yeah, no, that's pretty crazy. Let's see. Radar, do models, global, GFS. Yeah, here's the American GFS model again on this view. Let's go ahead and drop down 18Z. Alright, so when it comes to it, interesting. So yeah, you can kind of see that secondary. So obviously we have the first snow that rolls through, and then that secondary snowstorm. Possibly like really driving a lot of snow up there for Minnesota. So we'll watch it. Carl says, hello, chat. Hello, Andrew. What's up? What's up, Carl? Hope you're doing good, man. Glad to have you here. Yeah, but look at that line. That big old line. Yeah, once again, you guys, this might even be a severe weather episode. I think it looks like it. So we're gonna need to watch this guy like crazy. So it looks like, once again, it looks like it might not just have a big old severe weather side to it, but also, once again, a winter weather side out of this next episode. So we'll definitely need to watch out for this one. I mean, you can obviously see that central rotation, that circulation, the center of vorticity is right there over literally central Wisconsin right now. Pretty crazy. Let's see here. Robin, let's take a look here at 44601. 44601 across areas of Ohio. Gotcha. So you, first of all, pause this so it's not lagging. Okay, so towards Alliance, basically northeastern Ohio. I'll tell you what. So we're going to bring out the models again for you. We're going to take a look here at the NAM 3-kilometer model as a reference to what we might be able to see. So just as a little FYI there. So here is the model's opinion here. So this is the NAM 3K. So we track way down in time. Now, obviously, as we move there towards your locations, it does show a bit of snow showers, as you can actually see. You know, kind of for, this is for tomorrow evening, kind of around like 8 o'clock p.m. or so. So right as the sun goes down, you might be rolling into some snow showers. Possibly even all the way up to like tomorrow afternoon. Or, sorry, day after tomorrow's afternoon. Which will be, let's see, Tuesday. So that's interesting. That's definitely really interesting. So whenever it comes to the accumulations here, though, I'm sure that's probably what you're really wondering about. The official forecast out there for Ohio and for your location actually has you really not expecting much. Because obviously I think the surfaces are still too warm for any accumulations really to occur. Or anything significant anyways. But yeah, here's the forecast. I mean, you're literally looking about a few tenths of an inch max, honestly. But that's about it. Yeah, that's about all we're talking about. So that is there for you, my friend. It's starting to be one weird year for weather in Wisconsin. The snow and cold needs to find some other state to mess with. Yeah, I hear you there. Well, I don't think it'll last too much longer. I mean, obviously things are heating up here all across the states. I mean, eventually it's just going to be too warm for any of this activity to even happen anymore. So, yeah, you guys are going to be the last to finish off, though, I'm sure. Let's see here. Pilot, once we take a look here at 37188. Of course, it's across portions of Tennessee. All right, so, yeah, I mean, of course, out of this system, you're not expecting to see anything. But I tell you what, let me bring you over here to the GFS, and I'll show you what you might be in store for. Let's see here. All right, we're gonna move you all over here to the models yet again. We're gonna drop down to the 18Z run. Oh shoot, you can't even see Tennessee on there. There you go. All right, well you can kind of see. Oh my gosh, it's right there, cut off on you. There is no perfect view here for you. Oh, there we go. All right, well, that's the best we can work with here. So when it comes to it, the first thing I want to look at here, because like I said, for kind of later this week, there's a big old severe thunderstorm threat that could be rolling through. Now, there's early talks of maybe a bit of instability out there being possible there towards your location on Saturday, but it's still way too far out, so we're not going to talk about that right now. But honestly, other than that, there's really not enough support for anything too crazy happening out there towards you. Let me pull up the precipitation out there. Yeah, the next thing I want to look at here is what you can expect here precipitation-wise. Okay, yeah, you can kind of see a bit of precipitation really starts firing off here for Friday. That's a good possibility. So honestly, yeah, I mean, dude, it's looking pretty dry for you for the next, basically like the first half of the week. It's going to be pretty much dry. So, depending on if you need the rain or not, that's pretty good news. Overall, not expected to be anything nasty, really. Well, South Dakota had a fake spring this week. We were 90 degrees for 2 days, and now it's like 40. Oh, yeah. No, Mother Nature is definitely bipolar. I tell you what, she is, she's always like, oh, yeah, it's springtime now. We're going to throw you 90-degree weather, as you just said. And then all of a sudden, it's just like, yeah, no. I feel like I think it should be winter again. So that's just kind of what nature does. Anyways, let's see, hold strong, Wisconsin, absolutely. Yeah, like I said, it's just going to be a little bit longer of this. Once again, we might be watching another storm for later this week, so we'll keep an eye on it. Carl says, how boring is 57069? 57069. Okay, this is in South Dakota, sorry. All right. So, actually, I tell you what, Carl, you are actually in line for possible severe weather. Yes, and this would be on Tuesday. Believe it or not, look at this. Yep, on Tuesday, you actually have yourself a marginal risk at level 1 out of 5. Oops. There you go. Yeah, so you're basically right there on the far southeast side of South Dakota. But yeah, you are, my friend, inside that marginal. So if you don't know what the MRGL is, because it stands for marginal, it's abbreviation. But there's a scale from 1 to 5, and level 1 is the lowest threat for severe weather. Overall, a 5% chance of seeing severe storms. That's about it. And the level goes up to 5. 5 is the worst, and you're level 1. Now, it's something you should not completely ignore because you still are in a severe weather threat. So, keep it out there for Tuesday. 100 places, I just joined what I missed. Well, a lot of snow, and another storm system later on this week that could bring some more severe weather. More snow. It does not look like it's ending anytime soon, y'all. Oh, shoot. I was actually browsing the models here yesterday. I'm glad I remembered this. I want to go ahead and show you guys something pretty interesting. So let me go ahead and bring y'all over here out to the Atlantic Ocean. You might be wondering, well, why the heck are we looking at the Atlantic? Well, I'll tell you what. There's a lot of spin-ups. A lot of subtropical cyclones that could be possible for this week. I mean, it's quite crazy. Now, they don't look like to be doing anything crazy, but look at this guy. I mean, this guy is pretty high up there. Definitely well out of the warm waters. So, once again, it'll be subtropical. It wouldn't be anything tropical. But it would definitely have some similar effects to it. Strong winds and all that jazz. But when it comes to it, look at that. Another one fires off here for like the 22nd. And even further down in time. Obviously, at this point, it's just way too far out. But it looks like we might be in a pattern of a lot of crazy subtropical activity. Now, once again, like I said, it doesn't look like it's really going to be impacting much of anything. Holy cow. But I just wanted to bring that to your all's attention. I just find that really interesting. So we'll definitely watch out for it. We'll see. Carl says, thanks again. No problem, Carl. Anytime. Anytime. Yeah, I'm glad I really am glad I remembered that, because that was something I remember I was wanting to take note to remind you, or to let you guys know of. Here we go. So yeah, here's the future model too. Just FYI, we're going to get another blast of moisture rolling through the northwest here. Really, wow, look at that. Here, let's go and pause this for a second. And move back a little bit. So yeah, it kind of shows this big old line just smashing the side of coastal, let's see, coastal Oregon and coastal Washington State here. Kind of showing around tomorrow, around 1 p.m. So another low pressure system is going to slam into the northwest here. Bring some snow for those upper elevations. Jonathan says, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, it's now midnight here. But yeah, that's another something we should definitely watch out there for. Bob says, I mean, I like the rain, but not the severe weather. Yeah, no, honestly, I do like, personally, I like severe weather, because it's kind of cool. Except whenever it gets too crazy. Like I said, it was really, really nuts the other day whenever I ended up having a tornado warning and a severe thunderstorm warning for 80-mile-an-hour wind gusts on it. Which was nuts. And the tornado sirens were blaring. I've never heard the tornado sirens go off here. I mean, I've been here for a couple of years, and overall in my life, I've stayed here a couple of years. And my goodness, dude, I've never, ever heard the sirens go off here. I've even been down here multiple springs, and I've never heard them. So it's just crazy. It's just really crazy. That was a little odd, not gonna lie. Let's see. Stop bringing your snow, says Jakey. Yeah, honestly, I hear you. But like I said, we got one more snowstorm to roll through. Once again, if y'all are just joining us, like I said, we're actually looking at another one. I hate to inform y'all that, but it looks possible, or it looks likely, I should say. But right now, it's still a little uncertain to where this snow is going to be precisely. It's either going to be like Minnesota, Wisconsin. It's either going to be Minnesota or Wisconsin, or both. That's kind of right where we're at right now. So like I said, GFS model, that's the first system that rolls through, the one that we're looking at right now. Look at this guy. Yeah, and then the American GFS model kind of shows it for Thursday. Look at that. A lot of heavy snow yet again there for portions of Minnesota. But it looks like it spares Wisconsin, though. But then, like I said, you see this big old line there? Yeah, this guy. Hey, you see that line? Yeah, that sucker is gonna probably bring a boatload of severe weather possibilities. And like I said, we grabbed the sounding out there. We'll do it again. And you know, there's a little bit of a cap there. A little bit of a cap there. That could be a problem. Firing off some storms. Yeah. So maybe just some lower level thunderstorms out of that sounding. But anyways, regardless though, there's gonna be enough instability out there. Let's go ahead and track a little bit further up, further down south actually. Let's grab one for southern Illinois, just as a little bit of a reference. Yeah, it looks like more capped out there. Interesting. And the first time we looked at, there was a lot. Yeah, another cap. Yeah. That's interesting. Well, I'll tell you what. That's probably going to change as soon as we get further down into it. Let's see. Okay, you've got me really questioning this event now. Let's go ahead and switch over here to the models. We're going to dive more into that. So this is the available energy out there. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a lot of available energy. Actually, right there towards, like, the Central Plains region, there's a lot of available energy for thunderstorms, too. Let's see. Next system. Yeah, look at that. A lot of available cap out there. This is for the late Tuesday commute. Let's grab Kansas. Wow. Okay, so it does look like that wind profile. You see how the wind's at the surface, how they're kind of pointing up or north. In this case, it's north. And then as you go up in the atmosphere, this is higher up in the atmosphere, so you're going up, shows those winds pointing east. So there is a bit of wind directional change, and that does create tornado possibilities. So the only problem is how dry it is, but 60 dew points could still work. But it's cutting it very close. I don't know. Yeah, I know you guys can't really see it, but that photograph there really shows that spinning, that little bit of an arch you see right here. That shows that there's a bit of curvature in the wind profile, showing that there might be some tornadoes. Yeah, look at that. Wow, dude. It looks like it's going to be remaining over there for a couple of days. Whoa, what's going on in Texas? Hold up. Look at all that. Hold on, we're going to track way down in time. Yeah, look at all that energy out there. That's just east of Dallas. 3,500? Holy cow. Like I said, okay, for an example, this is, once again, just the food that basically thunderstorms eat. Okay, think of this as like the way that they get their energy, right? This is the energy. Basically, you're looking for these values here over 500 for, you know, for some severe weather to start. We're looking at 3,000, over 3,000. That is a lot of energy. All right, I'm going to grab a sounding here just north. We're going to grab like a middle sounding. Right in the middle of all that mess. Wow, dude, that is nuts. Oh, yeah. No, that could be pretty crazy. I don't see any big tornado probably out of that. I see damaging winds and hail being a big old concern out of this here. Which that is for Thursday. Yeah, for Thursday. Wow, dude. All right, so yeah, my friends out there for eastern Texas, I have to keep an eye on it for Thursday. Let's see, it also shows like Arkansas too, being a lot of that energy out there towards Arkansas. Let's grab one towards like Little Rock. Yeah, slight turning of the wind shear. That could spawn a few tornadoes. I think it could. Damaging winds definitely a possibility. Hail, pretty dry atmosphere out there. I think we're in line for a big old hail threat, y'all. Let's see, but that cap, there's hardly any cap on this at all. There's a bit of see how it goes slightly. There's a small itty bitty change in temperatures, but it should still be able to, the parcel should be able to just cut right through that. Wow. And of course, as the system rolls through, it moves eastward. What the heck is going on there? Whoa, hold up. Look at that hour. Come on, dude. Let me just look at that. God, dude. Nearly 5,000. Holy cow. All right, we're going to grab this towards Dallas. It's just a ridiculous view at this point. Holy cow. Yeah, you know what, my friends? Thursday, Friday, you better buckle up for severe weather. Really a lot this week. I think we're in line for a lot of severe weather out there. Let me compare this to the ECMWF, actually. Yeah, let's see. ECMWF. Let's see. We're going to track this down here in time. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, look at that. ECMWF still shows a heck of a lot of energy out there, too. Tornado probability? A few weak tornadoes could possibly kick off out of that. But I see mostly a hail and a damaging wind threat. Yeah. Yeah, no, I see a big threat for damaging. Like I said, I'm seeing possibly like 70+ mile an hour wind gusts out of those soundings we're looking at. And maybe even a bit of hail, potentially. Like, I'd even say some significant hail could be possible. 2 inches in diameter or larger. All of these soundings there. You know, your wet bulb temperature, I'm not diving into that, but that has it right at the point where hail is a big old producer. A lot of energy throughout that dry portion. Dude, it is going to be a hail maker. Definitely a damaging wind producer, too. If storms can fire. Well, it's, like I said, I mean, right now, everything's there. You know, everything's there to produce all that. Let's go and see. We're going to take a look at the precipitation type. Let's see if any of these storms can actually fire off according to the H. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is kind of moving into Friday. Wow, look at that. So it's looking like a few discrete cells could pop off there. Kind of shows a little bit of a line activity. Late Thursday, early Friday. That's crazy. Let's see. Scott says, hi, Andrew. And everyone else, what's up? Let's see here. Stefan says, hi. On the map there, it looks activity for western. Let's see. What's that? Let's see. What's up with that? So 98126. All right, let's see. 98126. Okay, yeah, this is for Washington. Okay, so when it comes to it, my friend, just as a little bit of a look here for you. So here's like the model we're talking about. Here's the NAM 3-kilometer model. Now, once again, models are not perfect. This is just an estimate here, but towards Seattle, yeah, you get this big old line. You see that right there? This is actually happening tomorrow. The 17th, and it's gonna be rolling in the coastline there for Oregon and Washington State here, kind of around like 1 o'clock estimated. That's Eastern time though, so that would be what? Yeah, that would be later on. So it'd be, let's see, 12 Central, 11 Mountain, 10 Pacific. So around 10 Pacific time, around 10 your time. And then of course it kind of shows maybe a little bit of that precipitation rolling through. Yeah, a bunch of showers, I'd say, is possible there towards Seattle. But I think you're high, like, once again, I think you're high or low enough to where you're not going to see any snow out of this. But, yeah. That is that. Let's see here. So for Chicago, did I not see much more energy for Thursday? Also, hope that cap gets stronger. Yeah. Let's see here. So, okay, so when it comes to, we're going to move back to the models here. Yeah, we're going to take a look up back towards Illinois, actually. Let's see here. Regional Illinois. Here we go. All right, so, yeah, look at that. Yeah, we drive way down in time here for the next event. Yeah, what's really interesting is it shows the, here, but, no, don't play that. There we go. It was playing. I wasn't trying to make it do that. But look at that. So it shows a pretty aggressive line potentially moving there into Illinois. This is kind of for, late Thursday. Let me look at the available energy. Late Thursday. Here we go. Okay. So as we mentioned before, like I said, the amount of energy that's required for like thunderstorms in general, or potentially severe thunderstorms, is like 500 or higher. Oh, yeah. No, we're going to have plenty enough instability out there. Plenty enough. Now, not like overkill like down there in the south. There's a bit of a cap there. Yeah. We'll watch it. Definitely needs to be watched. You know, because you can kind of see how the temperature, the red line, is the temperature, how it kind of spikes, kind of has that weird angle to it. It's basically telling me that we are seeing the potential of some storms having a hard time of forming. But like I said, really it's the south. I'm really a little interested in the south here, like I said, because, dude, like I said, the amount of energy that's available there for the evening, oh gosh, it's 420. For 420 on Thursday. Uh-oh. Let's see, I'm going to grab one here towards Dallas. Yeah, once again, a little bit of a cap there. But if storms can break through that, yeah, this could be pretty nasty. There's one more thing I want to look at really quickly before we head off here for tonight, which is the winds. Yeah, because these lower level winds will determine a lot. First of all, we got the system rolling through. Determine a lot here in the possibility for tornadoes. Wow, look at that. Okay, so kind of like late. Yeah, so for late Thursday, it does show some pretty strong low level jets of northeasterlies, especially as you move up there towards like Missouri. Let's go and grab a little sounding out of that. Huh. Yeah, no, I definitely do see severe potential out of it. We'll definitely need to keep an eye out there for it. Yeah, it's a good thing. Having trouble, honestly. Hopefully, it'll be like a bus. Yeah, hopefully. Let's hope so. Let us hope so. Alrighty, guys. Well, we've been live here for an hour now, and I think that we are going to call it a night. That way you guys can get some rest. I know it's, like I said, you guys have a big old, well, tomorrow's the beginning of the work day, so got to get ready for work and stuff like that. I understand it, so. Well, I just want to go ahead and say, hope you guys have an amazing day at work or school or whatever you're doing tomorrow. And I hope everything goes well for you. Like I said, yeah, we're going to call it a night here for tonight. We'll be back live tomorrow. Not sure exactly what time, but we'll be live here tomorrow at some point. Just to give you all an update. I'll probably make a video, actually. I might make a video, so we'll figure all that out. All right. Well, everybody, once again, thank you all so much for joining us. We're going to go ahead and head off here now. We're going to go switch to the ending screen. If you guys did enjoy it, once again, make sure you hit that subscribe button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Maybe leave a like on it as well. Once again, thank you all so much for joining us. You guys absolutely rock. And like I said, feel free to join our Discord, too. We have that down there in the description. So join our Discord. Follow us on Twitter at NWW1162. And all of that fun stuff. It'll be greatly appreciated, my friends. It'll keep you all up to date with stuff. Because, like I said, we're pretty active on our Discord. Or, you know, if you have any questions anyways, let us know. And we'll get to it. Alrighty. Well, y'all take care. Once again, love y'all. Thank you so much. Once again, a big shout out goes to Scott for the donation. As well as, as well as Pilot. Yeah, for obviously ordering a shirt. Thank you so much there. If you guys want to check out our merchandise, it's down there in the description as well. Once again, thank you so much, Pilot. And Aviation, with another donation. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you. Y'all absolutely rock. Thank you so much for your kind support. And, all right. Well, y'all take care, and we'll catch you guys here later on tomorrow. Stay safe, my friends. Have a great day tomorrow. Peace out.
Chance of snow 100%. For Monday, snow showers. Additional snow accumulation of 3 to 5 inches. Highs in the mid-30s. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of snow 90%. Monday night. Mostly cloudy. A chance of snow showers in the evening. Additional snow accumulation little or no. Cold with lows in the lower 20s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Gusts up to 30 miles an hour in the evening. Chance of snow 50%. For Tuesday. Warmer. Mostly sunny. Highs in the mid-40s. North winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. Once again, the forecast for rest of tonight. Snow showers. Snow may be heavy at times. Additional snow accumulation of 4 to 8 inches. Colder. Near steady temperature in the mid-20s. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles an hour with gusts up to 35 miles an hour. Chance of snow 100%. Taking a look at the 4 through 7 day forecast for Medford and central Wisconsin. Tuesday night. Cold. Partly cloudy. Lows in the mid-20s. East winds 10 to 15 miles an hour. For Wednesday. Breezy. Rain showers likely and a chance of freezing rain. Highs in the lower 40s. Chance of precipitation 60%. Wednesday night. Rain showers likely. Lows in the lower 30s. Chance of rain 70%. for Thursday. Breezy. Rain showers. Highs in the mid-40s. Chance of rain 80%. Thursday night. Brisk, cold. Rain showers and snow showers likely. Lows in the lower 30s. Chance of precipitation 70%. For Friday and Friday night. Mostly cloudy with a chance of snow showers and rain showers. Highs in the lower 40s.